Well, here we are again. What are you up to, Tom?
Another crazy idea.
What's going on?
We're trying to get a ladder down here so we can get up into a level. So, dangling over a 500-foot shaft again. And, yeah. See what happens.
Okay, I'm checking with you.
Okay, here comes Julie. Down the shaft. It's just steep enough and slippery enough where we have to be on rope. We're about 200 feet down, and we've got this contraption over here that we're trying to get up into this level. We have fashioned a ladder, and it's kind of crazy. Here we are, our ladder worked. We made it up into this level, which was not exactly easy. That's looking down it. I don't want to drop my camera down the shaft. Okay, are we going to go to the right first? Here's some graffiti. I see pearl up on top. And there's an arrow or something going left. There's some other funny symbols. 3L, something D. What's that say? Everett? This is not massively large this way. So hopefully the other way pays off. Maybe a flowstone. A lot of flowstone. A whole wall full of it. There was graffiti up here too. GW. Most of the stuff we saw yesterday was from the 20s. Here's another car wheel. The rest of it is missing in action. Alright, let's see what we have here. Follow Miss Julie, as usual. She's back. Back in action. That looks interesting. Snyder shaft. 200 level of the Snyder shaft that way. It's a good sign. They removed the track from here. Big gobbing wall. And
Oh, shovel.
oh yeah, an old shovel. Wow, that goes down. There's a cable on there. A thin cable. The track goes over this way. Looks like it's just going to end here. This looks like kind of the vein they're after. A nice gobbing wall. Up into a stove. There's the old grease wad, what's left of it. It looks like a wine bottle or something. Any label on it?
No.
The bottom ones. Let's see if this indeed goes over to the Snyder shaft. There are 3 shafts in this mine, at least. Looks like I'm going to have to put my camera down for this deal. See if Julie can see over the edge. Is it a big stope or is it...
It keeps going.
Okay. We got over that gobbing. Another bottle here.
Yeah, the same kind.
Okay.
This one.
We came from that way. Big gobbing wall here. And a shovel. Part of one. Oh, cool.
Pretty.
Yeah, it's a nice looking color on the gobbing.
Another bottle.
Another bottle.
Tobacco can.
They were liking that, whatever it is. Oh, look at this old rustic old chute. Wow.
I know.
That is nasty looking.
Oh, look. What's that say?
Where?
It's all on slow. See?
Yeah. I can't read it.
Me neither.
Here's a look at the vein, or some of the blue minerals. This was a copper and silver mine. And that gnarly old chute. My goodness, that thing is... That's almost kind of scary looking.
I know, it's like a monster.
You take the right?
Yeah.
Okay. And a couple dynamite boxes.
Yeah.
There, we're coming back out of that little side working. Yeah, there's another tobacco can. I'm not sure what kind that is. There's a low stope.
It's like a work of art.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Blue, green, red, black, white. Well, there's an interesting little spot, isn't it? Some of that stuff's so dark green it's almost black. That copper stuff. Another colorful wall there. Look how dark that is. came from over that way. And here we are at the face.
Careful.
Big slope, that's for sure. I don't want to slide in there. Well, we explored that level. It wasn't quite what we were hoping for, but kind of interesting. We're back to this deal. This crazy thing. All right, Julie and I are here at a Winze shaft.
We're back.
We're back, and yeah, we said we would go down this Winze shaft on our last video, I guess it was. So we have a rope. We're tied up to this big anchor up there, which probably was part of the hoist anchoring, which was on the other side of this little drift here. There's a huge tank right here.
Yeah.
Water tank, I'm guessing. And we're going to go down this Winze shaft this way. All right, we're just using a friction knot. We're going down this rope. Looks like it's an auto block knot made with a hollow block. Julie's going to lock her gate.
Make sure it's locked.
And away you go. We got other things ready if we need them, other equipment.
I've got a gree ready if I need to.
Yeah. 3 and ascenders, and you know the whole deal.
Yeah, this is way easier.
We went down a little ways here before and it was kind of muddy and slippery, so we gave up on it.
Pretty wet. It's dripping.
Yes, it is. You can hear it dripping. Well, I'm partway down this Winze. There's a few hanging devices and a few anchors. And then right here there's a big cable guide, a roller, as we're getting a little steeper. So as you go steeper, then the cable would have wanted to ride on the cross tie there, so they put a roller. This is looking down. It gets considerably steeper in about another 50 feet. So let's keep going. So here's what you see at the bottom of the Winze. Well, I shouldn't say the bottom of the Winze. There's a big jam up of, looks like old wood and maybe some other stuff. But it looks like you can see over it where the shaft continued downward. There's something over this way. Kind of a big room. Let's go up there and look. So Julie's climbing up into that room, or whatever it is. So we came up from that little area where the Winze shaft was. There's a little room here. It's kind of strange, but there's a big anchor there, a big eyelet. Here's a piece of drill steel made into a pry bar at the end for pulling like spikes. And the other end is a old style bit. And there's another anchor made out, pick that one up, that's an anchor made out of a piece of drill steel. See the bit at the end still?
Oh yeah, drill still.
And a big eyelet. So this is where the jam up is. This is kind of above it. Yeah, something funny was going on here. Wow. So yeah, that goes a long ways down, doesn't it? There's a water pipe and an air pipe going down. This had to be some kind of a little hoist. Okay, Julie's going to go down and see what's down there in the pile of stuff. Look up too, because there might be something that wants to fall.
Okay. It just ends right down there.
It does?
I can see the bottom.
Okay. So what'd you see down there?
It looks like just the bottom of a shaft. I can see all three walls, and they're all rock walls. And then the bottom is just dirt like this.
So same as the Winze has been going down, huh?
Yeah.
Huh. All right. Thanks for looking.
You're welcome.
All right. Well, here we go heading up. We passed the end of our rope, so we have more, but it wasn't that bad to climb down this little bit, so we didn't use it. There she goes. Okay, we're back on the rope. Just for a little safety, since it's kind of muddy and slippery in here. There's some graffiti from 1948. So we're back to this ore car. This was in an earlier part of the video. That's at number 5. So here's an old tobacco tin. It's embossed, which a lot of them aren't. They're just painted. I believe it says "Just Right," made in the USA. Okay, well this is just past that ore car. There's some graffiti. Billy Shep something. John Leach. W.C. Reno, 1947. Al Christensen got the best penmanship out here. Well, this is a huge haulage or drift, whichever it is. There's a big split here. Two big vent pipes coming down from somewhere. They're just sitting there. They've pulled the track and the ties from here. But this is this is one of the biggest haulages that we've seen over here. So there's a little bit of a left here. There's a nice a smooth wall. That hits the face in about 30 feet. And it goes this way a little bit. Yeah, there's the face. Looks like there's a big E there, doesn't it? Oh, that's the center line. That's for the surveyor's mark. That's CL. Looks like a little something let loose up above here, doesn't it? Boy, a lot of air coming through there. We tried. We didn't find a lot down the wind, but we tried hard, you guys.
We did try. So we hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on our next adventure.
Sounds good.